Atkinson, one of the few people in the world who could crack up a crowd without saying a single word. But behind every great comedian lies an insane level of depth and precision. These are his greatest moments.
I did a movie quite a while ago called Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Oh, yes.
In which Mr. Bean...
You're so casual about that. I did a film called Mr. Bean's
Wow.
Well, does he look like an even bigger knob if he said, oh, well, of course you all know Mr. Bean's Holiday. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
so
I'm trying to reduce my knob quotient.
During an appearance on Stephen Colbert...
Hey VeraCity, welcome back to the channel. It's a girl Veramo, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Nobody Breaks Celebrities like Rowan, Atkinson. Oh my god, I hope I've got the pronunciation. And this is from Binge Central. I grew up watching Rowan, Mr. Bean. I grew up watching him, and oh my goodness, I cannot even explain what the experience is like. Mr. Bean doesn't even need to talk. Like, just looking at him, his facial expression is so funny. Just looking at his face alone makes you laugh out loud. Let's go on, guys.
Show, Rowan Atkinson once told a story about the day Mr. Bean was born.
Do you remember that night?
Yes, I certainly remember the night. It was a one-off. It was a one-night review, and I was asked if I wanted to do something, and I couldn't think of anything, and just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term, and I just sort of, you know, was doing this.
Can you imagine?
And then there was this idea of having a card. Have you got anything that I could...
I'm just going to...
Anyway, it was something like that.
I'm sure the first question that everybody would like to ask you is this.
Oh my god, he's effortlessly funny. He doesn't need to do too much. He doesn't need to do too much for real. Let's go.
Funny name, Elton. How did you come by it?
Well, I used to be in a band, and I wanted to become a singer in my own right, and I wanted to choose a name, and the saxophone player in the band was called Elton, so I chose that name.
Hmm? Did you ever consider John Elton?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Right, well, let's start with those early albums, then. One of which I believe was called simply Elton John.
Yes, that's correct.
And you didn't feel awkward with the name at all?
I thought it sounded great, and, you know, I thought people would be more interested in the music rather than the name.
Now let's take a look at this moment from the F1 Grand Prix when Rowan Atkinson answered Martin Brundle with an impression of him that flew right over his head.
What would Mr. Bean reckon to all of this Formula One malarkey?
Yeah. Well, he would enjoy it very much because he's a car enthusiast, as you know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some magnificent cars, didn't he?
Cars, then he'd enjoy it. But anyway, it's fantastic to be here. I'm a guest of George Russell, which is, you know, it wasn't planned for me to be here on a weekend, you know, when he got pole, but here we are.
Rowan Atkinson name dropping. Whatever next?
Oh, I know. I'm here as a matter of fact, as a guest of George Russell. So.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's how privileged I am.
I did a credit card commercial in New York a few years ago, and it was a story in which I had to play a bungling British secret agent. And there's this beautiful woman gets out of a limo in the middle of New York, and he sees her. And this scene was when I had to look at her as if I'd just fallen in love with her. Right. And the director said, just imagine that you've just seen your wife for the first time. And my wife happened to be on set at the time. And she said, no, that won't work. Tell him to look at her as if she's his new Aston Martin. Oh, well, and then it'll work.
Oh, that'll work.
And she was right. It inspired me no end. I
Wow.
looked at her like no woman has ever been looked at.
Really? Can you give us that look? I'm curious.
Yeah.
In Blackadder, Rowan Atkinson played multiple roles, one of them being his very own Scottish brother. This character in particular was so weird, the cast found it impossible to hold it together.
Forget the whole thing. I'm going back home with Missy.
Yes. Oh, show me the glen where the kipper roams free and together. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It got too funny.
Sorry.
It's funny to me that he addressed it all to Miggins. Consulting with the wife.
You see, after back in the office on Friday,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm going to look at you. You're looking that way. I understand everything.
I know what it's like. I mean, you've got a difficult job. 45 miles commuting every day.
Most people would think that being a comedian is not merely a job, but part of someone's everyday persona. It turns out Rowan Atkinson sees it a bit differently.
Start with a quote that I read.
Oh dear.
From you. It says, the problem with talk shows is that
She
you're
can't stop
supposed to
laughing.
amuse. I generally rely on being interesting rather than funny. They just want people with wacky stories about airports, and I haven't really got any.
How true.
It's true.
How true. I haven't.
So how was Kastrup Airport?
No, I have no stories.
No.
I'm always rather confused, as I think I know you are, about whether I'm a comedian or whether I'm an actor.
No.
Yeah, or whether
No,
I'm
I'm
an
not
actor.
confused
But you're
at
not
all,
confused
no.
at all? Oh, well, I'll stop talking.
I know you're boring now, and I know you will consider...
Exactly. You'll be nodding off in no time.
In this next clip, Rowan Atkinson breaks down the inspiration behind Mr. Bean and why he believes the character grew to become so successful.
I was based actually on a visit on a holiday in Venice that I
Wow.
had in 1985, quite a long time ago. Wouldn't it be fun, because I had already started exploring just doing purely visual comedy. I'd explored it on stage, and I was interested in trying to put visual comedy through the character of Mr. Bean on TV. And so that's where it started. Well, the first ones we did were in 1988, 89, and then it sort of grew from there, and now we've got this...
Weird. It's like you've got a
presence.
Media people come up with all kinds of ways to promote a movie, and as an actor, that can get kind of overwhelming. Here's an iconic interview for the promo of Mr. Bean's Holiday when Rowan Atkinson had no idea what was going on.
That was really good, thank you. This side or this side?
It's amazing.
Right, do you want to sit down?
No, I'll get behind you.
Well, I see, I just sit here and
Yeah,
and
you
do
don't
nothing.
have to do anything.
Okay.
Coming up on Sunrise this morning, we meet the lovely Mr. Rowan Atkinson. We talk about Mr. Bean's holiday, and all you have to say is, if you miss it, you miss out. Simple as that. You ready?
Right, okay.
I'm good at this.
Good, okay. How interesting.
Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. A man who needs no introduction, Mr. Rowan Atkinson, and we talk about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan,
Oh, sorry?
if you miss it, you miss out.
Do you mind doing that again?
Yeah, okay. Morning, Neil Sean here on Sunrise. This morning we meet Mr. Rowan Atkinson and we talk all about Mr. Bean's holiday. Remember though, Rowan?
What?
If you miss it, you miss out.
Oh, yes.
Don't miss Rowan Atkinson on Sunrise this morning.
You want to look at it?
Look at what? Are we allowed?
You still didn't say it.
I don't know. I've just lost all contact with reality.
I remember early on in the life of Mr. Bean getting lots of letters from people saying, oh, I'd love to have dinner with Mr. Bean. How hilarious that would be. He's a very, very selfish individual. He's a child.
I love your work, I have to say, but the thing that I loved the most, Blackadder.
Oh, right. Good.
Elizabethan Blackadder.
Oh, right.
You became a sex symbol because of that.
Oh, pish.
No, it's not pish. It's true. Look, it was
yes.
It was just the whole persona, and you really suited the outfit. I have to say.
Yeah,
that costume.
Yeah, sadly, I haven't had occasion to wear.
Crisis, Baldrick, crisis! No marriage, no money, and more bills. For the first time in my life, I've decided to follow a...
This is absolutely amazing, Mr. Bean. Wow, he has grown so much older. I grew up watching him. Like, he doesn't even need to do much. And I could remember thinking it was dumb because, he doesn't talk. He just does his facial expression and and you just keep laughing and laughing and laughing. Wow, this is amazing. But I've not seen Black Ladder, so I don't really know. I think, but I love the fact that he's effortlessly funny. He doesn't need to do too much. Like, just looking at him alone, you just start laughing. And it was a huge part of my childhood growing up. In fact, my whole family loved to watch him, especially my brothers. Goodness, they made me fall in love with him. They love his Mr. Bean is a movie that can never get old. Like, you can never get tired of watching it. So nice to see him. Now seeing him with gray hairs. Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this video? Drop a comment down below. I feel like Rowan is a certified superstar. He's a genius and he's a true gentleman. I think he's still the funniest non-speaking character. This is absolutely amazing. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I totally enjoyed watching this. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, give it a huge thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, join VeraCity. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And with that, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.